Hello everybody! Last time I showed you a magic trick. If you haven't seen it, please click on the link right now. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Okay, now we're going to explain the reason why this magic trick works. So let me take one card randomly. Here, this time I took the Ace of Clubs. Last time it was the King of Spades. And as I said, it's very important to put the Ace of Clubs in the third position. Okay, so now I'm going to spell out the Ace of Clubs. So Ace goes A, C, E. Now it's very important that the card has gone down while you spell out the number of the cards. And if you look at the English dictionary, all the numbers of the cards are spelled out with at least 3 letters. So it's okay, whatever number you take, it will go down. This is not the case in Spanish and French. The trouble is with the card ace, because an ace in Spanish or in French is just an ass. Okay, so by doing that, even if I had put more cards down, the key thing is that it doesn't really matter, because I'm putting it down, it doesn't matter how many cards I've put down. As long as I've put down the Ace of Clubs, it doesn't matter if I put more cards down or not. The Ace of Clubs will always be at the third position from the bottom. So if I count the position 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on until the nth card, and say I have n cards, then the position of the Ace of Clubs is now n minus 3. So now I'm going to spell out the word off, O-F. Now what I've really done here is taking 2 cards which were at the top of the deck and put them at the bottom of the deck. And now if you look at the Ace of Clubs, it's going to go in the 5th position from the bottom of the deck. And the mathematical operation that we did is just to subtract 2 to the position of the deck. It has gone closer to the top of the deck. So now we've gone from n minus 3 to n minus 3 minus 2. Now there's the last step of this trick, which is to spell out the name clubs. Clubs, C-L-U-B-S. And you can see that the last card here is actually the Ace of Clubs. And it's very important that it goes down. If I had diamonds inside of clubs, I would keep going down. But importantly, the Ace of Clubs has gone down. And because it has gone down, the operation we have done here is the same as if we had done all the permutation of all the cards like that. And this corresponds to the operation n minus the position it was at. So it was at n minus 3 minus 2, and we've done n minus all of that. So we're at n minus 3 minus 2. And if I compute this, I get, well, the n cancel, and you obtain 5. So interestingly, I now know that's going to be at the 5th position from the top of the deck. Let me recapitulate 4 things which are very important for this magic trick to work. The first thing is that the card we've chosen, let's say here the Queen of Hearts, goes in the 3rd position when you begin the magic trick. Now the second thing that's very important is that when you spell out the name of the card, here Queen, Q-U-E-E-N, what's very important is that it has gone down. And fortunately in English it will always go down because all the numbers have at least 3 letters. Now the third thing that's very important for this magic trick is that when you spell out the off, O-F, it's very important that it has only 2 letters. It's the number 2 in this formula, and that's why it works in French and Spanish, because in French and Spanish you use the word de or de, which have 2 letters every time, but it doesn't work in German, because in German you have 3 letters. You usually say der. Okay. Now the last bit that's very important is that when you spell out the suit of your card, so for instance here we have hearts, what's very important is that H-E-A-R-T-S, is that the Queen of Hearts has gone down. Fortunately for us, here the Queen of Hearts here has gone down. And if all of that is satisfied, then M-A-G